the way the system's set up right now is that if you're traveling to the United States from anywhere in the world, you have to present negative test results for COVID-19 before you can even board a plane. So I'm in Mexico City and about to get my COVID test here at Farmacia del Ahorro, which is a large chain here in Mexico City. Here, I believe the price is going to be quite affordable and the experience should be rather fast, I hope. In other more touristy destinations like Cancun or Playa del Carmen, I've heard that the price can be a lot more expensive. First, I have to go to the main pharmacy, pay for it, pay for the service, and then they have like a clinic that I walk into and wait for the doctor to give me the test. And I should have the results 15 minutes after. So let's see how it goes. So good news, I came back negative, which is pretty much what I was expecting anyway. And I did get the vaccine about 3 weeks ago. So that should have helped me to stay negative anyway. But it doesn't matter if you have the vaccine or not. You still have to take the COVID test in order to and get a negative result in order to head back to the United States. The process was fairly easy. It's a little bit annoying because you have to see the doctor first, and so he can write. Well, no, you have to go into the pharmacy first. They give you a ficha, almost like in a deli. Then you go in and see the doctor who just has to write COVID test on that ficha. If there's someone else already seeing the doctor, then you kind of have to wait even longer. But in my case, there's no one else ahead of me. So I went in there, he signed the little thing, little ficha. Then I had to go back into the pharmacy part, wait in line again in order to pay, and it came to just 346 Mexican pesos, just about $17. And then I go back to the doctor. Again, I lucked out today. There's no line, no one else to see him. And he swabbed my nose, just one nostril, took all my information down, and then I got to sit there and wait with him about 15 minutes, and then he filled out all the paperwork, and I'm on my way. This is actually a better organized system and much, much cheaper than what I've had in more touristy destinations. So far, the only time I've had to present the negative COVID test results was at the check-in counter here at Mexico City International Airport. You're not able to obtain a boarding pass currently via the app or via a website because they need to check that first. I did discover a valid alternative if you don't want to take the extra time to find a pharmacy or another location in the city to do the test. They have testing sites on site here at Mexico City International Airport, Terminal 1, right near the check-in counters. So it costs 700 pesos, which is about $35. It is more expensive than what I did, the $17 I paid going to a pharmacy. But they provide results in about 30 minutes, 20 minutes, supposedly. And so it's a very good option for people who do not want to take the extra time to find a place in Mexico City to do it. Just arrive at the airport a little bit earlier.
Boarding at Mexico City Airport was normal and there was no additional check of my test results. The American Airlines flight attendants only handed out antibacterial wipes after takeoff, by the way, so it's good I brought my own. At Charlotte Douglas International Airport, Customs and Immigration was also the usual routine. There was no COVID results check. And after landing at New York's LaGuardia Airport, I found there was no longer anyone handing out pandemic forms. So apparently the only time you need to show your test results is at the airport in your departure city in order to get the boarding pass. Otherwise, you probably won't show it to anyone.